Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Gamble is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out of play. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Parra has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Parra moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Baez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To third. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Javier Baez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. On the move is Gomez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big...
And this one gets away. And he is in there. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dwayne Cheney. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dwayne Cheney.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In the air now, out to right field. Parra moves over. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he botches it. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Up next,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch strike three called. The throw. Ready now. Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Little chopper back to the mound. Andrews gonna have to hurry, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Catcher
Mike Zunino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Outside, 3-0 now. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Digging in now, number 55.
Leading out for the
He'll take his
Rangers.
first hacks here.
Second baseman. Number
First pitch
55.
misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Left field and deep. Gamble going back on it at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mariners, second baseman. Jed
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ben Gamble is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parra has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Healy brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Javier.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Gallo moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Zunino
lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble on the move. 1 away. At the plate,
Now batting,
Joey Gallo.
left
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this
Joey
one.
Gallo.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. So striding in, number 55. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Digging in
1,
once again, Elvis Andrews. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez has to be quick. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by... Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Cheney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Lind.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 26, Adam Lind.
Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Chris Taylor would be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Adrian Beltre stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Healy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Reined in. Throw on to second for the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. At the plate, Joey Gallo comes in 1. So they'll go to the bullpen. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Jerko.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces, Tommy Pham. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being. In now, number 55. Third
Leading
trip
out
to
for
the
the
plate
Rangers.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
baseman,
point.
Number 55.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Nick Vincent comes on to start the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the
Standing in,
designated hitter,
Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Turned on down the line. Healy scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 4 with Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
Third
Davis
baseman,
now. 0 for
Chris
1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Mike
from the stretch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Parra going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Little dribbler down the line.
Beltre.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Grounded to the right. Escobar is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is returned. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting second. Left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gallo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts.
Third.
First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and one gone now. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting fourth. Third
Hamels comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hara is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Robinson
way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, number 55. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a high strike there. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Albert.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gallo is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Rosario.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hamels comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the month. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Mike Napoli now. A base hit in his first trip.
Mike Napoli.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman. Number
There's a
0.
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a high pop-up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 55 into shallow center. 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Sandy
3.
Leon. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The tag, and he is out.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's down to third. Sano comes up with it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this one's in the dirt, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Parra has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Gomez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In his Gerardo Parra.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Robinson Chirinos.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw won't get him. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
On to first, and the Rangers squad. Here's Albert now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Line, but speared on a hop. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Stepping up to the plate, number 55. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Number 55.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jose Alvarez.
Eric Lucy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric Lucy.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Parra moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the... At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Now another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Leon is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready now. Robinson Chirinos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 54.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in, Miguel Sano. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman.
Ball 1.
Miguel Sano.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Mike Napoli. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Shin-Soo Choo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, number 55. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground to third. On to first. And that's your ballgame. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't.